Hey, what's going on, crypto people? It is your boy D Crypto Siege with another day in the life and the crazy life that is a digital asset space. What's going on, guys? Happy Wednesday. Yes, I do know that this is Wealth Wednesday, but I had to get two streams in, so I'm going to do this stream to promote Wealth Wednesday. And let's talk a little bit about Ripple and the things that they're doing. This this partnership, strategic partnership, I might add, is going to be massive. And I do believe it is right out of the playbook of the book uh, Blue Ocean Strategy. I really, really believe that. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. What's going on, guys? We're going to talk about that a little bit. Then we're going to have Wealth Wednesdays. Deep Mind will be on the show, calling in. Be prepared for that. That is going to be absolutely outstanding. He's going to share some really good stuff with us tonight, without question. So excited about that. That's going to be really, really cool. So yeah, I'm going to do this for about a half hour or so, I guess, and then get prepared for Deep Mind to show up and do his thing. And I got a pretty cool thing to announce during that stream as well, which is going to be really, really nice. So guys, what's going on? What is good? M Grimes first, XRP, baby. How about that, M Grimes? Good to see you here on the stream, my friend. TJ Jackson, what's up with you? How you doing today, man? Newell Jordan is in the building. That's right. There is some good stuff coming, Newell. Jag17, good to be here. Crypto C's, good to see you, Jag17. Trey Houser's in the building. What's up, Trey? What is good? What is good? Legendary is in the building. I love it. Good to see you, Legendary. Yes, we are live. We are live indeed. XR Free Me is in the building. Angelise Francis. Oh, that. Good to see you, Angelise. I don't think I've seen you in the stream before. Where are you checking in from, Angelise? I hope I'm saying that right. Is it Angelise or Angelise Say? XRP Rocket Man. Hello, Siege. What's up with you, XRP Rocket Man? I'm doing outstanding, M Grimes. M Grimes doing outstanding, brother. Good to see you. When Mullet is in the building, what the? When Mullet is in the building. TJ Jackson. Who else is in here? Strength Gains. What's good, Strength Gains? What up, Siege? What up with you, man? Yeah, guys, if you haven't already, smash the like on the way in. Just collapse the chat. Go smash the like. Come back and hang out. Flair. FLE XRP version 3. Yo, any news on the impeachment? Acquitted? Haven't seen a thing. I have not seen a thing, brother. Not a word. Brian Bilton is in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian Benton is in the building. What's up with you, Brian? What's this? Rashad Parks. Whoa, what's up, Rashad? XRP to the moon. That's without question, bro. How you doing, Rashad? Angelise Say, where are you checking in from? I hope I'm saying that right. Brian Benton said, acquitted of all charges. Go figure. Go figure. Of course. Forgive me, guys. I have to snack a little bit. I've been running and running and running. I'm running today. Everything good with you guys? She says, yes, I did pronounce it right. So I'm guessing because I said Angelise. Yes, new to the XRP family, name pronounced correct, from Richmond. What? You're not from Richmond, Angelise. Are you really? How did you find out about this channel, may I ask, Angelise? Was it from Earl? I believe Earl is from Richmond. I have a friend, his name is Earl. He's in the channel as well. How'd you find out about this channel, Angelise? Threadwork Derek is in the building, guys. What is good, Threadwork Derek? How are you doing today, man? CJ's neighbor, LOL. Richmond, VA. What the what? Brazil assets. Was it Brazil assets? Yes, they did. Trump acquitted. Found not guilty on both charges. The president is clear. Yeah. That's because he's preparing to be the savior. Well, question. So this is all drama, guys. This is all drama. This is all in preparation of the global economic reset, this new financial system. You checking in from DC? What the world? Is that right, Rashad? Man, that's good to hear, bro. It's good to hear. We had a stream the other day with a bunch of cats from NYC, more specifically Brooklyn. I was really, really amped up about that. Glad to hear you checking in from DC, my dude. How long you been in the digital asset space, Rashad? And I'm guessing you're a proud XRP hodler. Crypto delivery. What's up, C? What's up with you, crypto delivery? TJ Jackson, you got it right, brother. Smoke and mirrors, my friend. Smoke and mirrors. Oh, just surfing the tube. Well, that's cool. That means YouTube is doing its thing. And you know why? Because we have a consecutive stream streak, Angelise, of just as many likes as we have viewers. I don't know what the count of the streams is up to, but we always knock it out where we have just as many likes as we do viewers. And YouTube really likes that. Really likes that. So I'm glad to see that you found the channel. Welcome to the community, Angelise. Welcome to the community. Richmond, VA, though. What the? Are you? Wow. That's crazy. I am right up the street. Right up the street near Fredericksburg. Tom Caps is in the building. Tom Caps, what's up with you? Yo, UK is in the building. Okay, that's good to know. Got some family out in the UK. Good to see you in the stream, Tom. How long have you been checking out the channel, my friend? Is this your first time? M. Grimes said the same thing as TJ Jackson. Smoke and mirrors. That's without question, man. Tom Caps, how long you been checking out the channel, my friend? Is this your first time? Martin 958. Hey there, Siege. What's good with you, Martin 958? Brazil Asset said the same thing. That's how I found your channel, surfing. Wow. I appreciate you being here, Brazil Assets. Good to see you in the stream, man. You know, this channel is, it is an XRP kind of thing, but we do talk all digital assets. And the most important thing that we like for this channel is we have a couple of things that we say in the channel. It's kind of our mantra. Well, it's actually a couple, three things now. And that is, number one, old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. That's one of them. Number two is, don't tell us about your exit strategy. Tell us about your wealth strategy. So we do something every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. We do something called Wealth Wednesday, a generational wealth strategy or generational wealth strategies. And we will be hopping on tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern time. And a big contributor to the channel, very, very smart man, Deep Mind Lab Visionaire. We call him Deep Mind or Deep. He will be calling in, sharing his experience. We're going to talk tonight about building a team, building your team around you. How do you build a team? What does a great team consist of? We're going to be talking about that tonight as well, 7 p.m. Eastern time. So in just under 2 hours. Just under 2 hours, we will be talking about that. It's going to be a good one. Make sure you guys tune in for that. Well, oh, really? Martin 958, the alts are still doing their thing, huh? I thought they were down. I checked this morning. I need to go ahead and get me some more of that V-chain. Angelique says, Eagle, learn as much as I can. Well, I appreciate you being here. James Shepard is in the building. How you all doing? Doing outstanding, man. ETH is on steroids. Yeah, I don't know. I should get some ETH. I don't have any. I really don't. I guess if you're going to be in the digital asset space, you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them or something. Like, I don't know. I don't have much ETH, man. V-Chain, XRP. Steve OD, what's up, brother? How are you, Steve OD? Good to see you in the stream. BCH is leading the way, though? Wow. How about that? Shout out to Roger Veer. Steve OD XRP, hope you and your lady are well. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. She's actually under the weather, still trying to recover. But I appreciate you saying that, man. I'll let her know that you said that. Wow, ETH is at 206 right now. Wow. So what Bitcoin is must be over 9,500 or something, huh? Ain't that something? Ain't that something? So this move, you guys have all heard about the new move with Ripple and their partnership with Intermex, right? I'm sure you guys have all heard about that. It's very interesting. I mean, it is definitely a good thing, right? Let me pull up just a little bit. Let me see if I even have it. I don't know if I saved it or not. But I know a couple of people have been sharing that. Crypto Eddie did a really, really good deep dive. She did a really good deep dive on this today, by the way, guys. If you're not subscribed to Crypto Eddie, definitely check her out. So I do have it. I'm going to cover that a little bit for Angelise and some of the new people that might not know about that. Guys, 62 people in the stream and only 28 likes. Guys, do me a favor. If you didn't smash the like on the way in, just collapse the chat. Go smash the like and then come back and hang out. We will continue our stream streak of just as many likes as we have viewers, without question. It helps with the algorithm on YouTube, without question. And by the way, we can bring some new people into the space, because that's really the key. The key is to bring new people into the space. That's what's the most important. And if we do that, we get them to this channel, you never know. They might do their own homework, do their own due diligence, and discover the greatest digital asset ever created, and that is XRP. You never know, right? So that is the goal. Hopefully, at 96.67. Whoa, what are we about to? I was expecting a little bit of a retrace. What's going on? Are we going to get to 10K? Wow, Danny Loft is in the building. What's good, Danny Loft? Good to see you. Let me share the screen. I'm going to share a little bit about Intermex. Not much. New partnership for Ripple. You guys know it. But just for some of the new people that might not know about this partnership. And then I'm going to tell you what I think what Ripple has been doing all along is just simply genius in motion. I really believe it. Genius in motion. Crypto Eddie is the XRP queen. That is without question, Dubian, too. Good to see you in the stream, Dubian. Good to see you here. Is Peter Stibman in here? Yeah, Peter is here. Hello, team. Hope all are well. Good to see you, Peter. We're almost there. 41 likes, 66 people in the stream. We are almost there. Thank you, guys. You guys are making that happen. I definitely appreciate that. James Shepard said smashed. I love it. So which one do I copy? Okay, so this is from Global Newswire. This is a really good read, by the way. And again, I know some of you people on the channel have already seen this, but again, we got some new people to the channel, so I want to make sure that they know about this partnership with Ripple. International Money Express, Inc. announces partnership with Ripple. Okay, this is from Global Newswire. Shout out to globalnewswire.com. International Money Express, Inc. on the NASDAQ. They are IMXI for the Danny Lofts of the world on the channel. A leading money remittance services company focused primarily on the Latin America and Caribbean corridor. Announced today that it has partnered with Ripple, a provider of leading enterprise blockchain solutions for global payments. The partnership will enable Intermex to utilize Ripple's on-demand liquidity product. I love it when they spell it all out. I love it when they spell out Ripple's on-demand liquidity. I love it. Through RippleNet, the company's global network of financial institutions that sends money globally, instantly, and reliably for fractions of a penny. I wonder if Mike Novogratz is fully aware of Ripple's ODL. It doesn't appear to be so. Doesn't appear so. It really doesn't. But shout out to globalnewswire.com because they know. ODL leverages the digital asset XRP as a real-time bridge between the sending and receiving currencies and alleviates the need for pre-funding accounts and cross-border payments, which, by the way, is perhaps the greatest attribute for ODL. The lack replacing the need for these pre-funding accounts is massive to companies, businesses, money transmitter, SMEs. It's massive for them. Never mind the cost, pennies, fractions of a penny. Never mind the speed instantly. Can you imagine the capital that they're freeing up, that they're allowed to free up and now access into other verticals in their business to grow their business because of this ODL? It's massive. XRP remains the most efficient. Listen up, Novograts. The most efficient digital asset for settlement with transaction fees at just fractions of a penny. I wonder if Mike is listening, paying attention. CEO Bobby Lacey commented, "We are pleased to have begun the partnership with the Ripple team and look forward to implementing new solutions on RippleNet and ODL to help drive growth and deliver greater efficiency." A shout out to Crypto Eddie. She asked on their site, somehow seems like some type of chat, and she asked if they're using XRP and ODL yet. And she said, the lady said, no, not at the moment, but they're integrating it. So this whole spike in the Liat Feek and the volume, what's going on there, this hasn't even taken place with this particular partnership yet. Yet and still, record all-time highs, consecutive days of all-time highs. You gotta think what's really going on there. It's great news. So this is Intermex talking about themselves. At International Money Express, Inc., the customer is at the center of everything we do. We use proprietary technology that enables consumers to send money primarily from the United States to 17 countries in Latin America and the Caribbean, including Mexico and Guatemala, and 4 countries in Africa. What? We offer the electronic movement of money to our customers through our network of sending and paying agents. And apparently that number was huge. It was like a massive number of agents and company-operated stores located in all 50 states. Funny, I've never heard of International Money Express. The District of Columbia and Puerto Rico. D.C. Who's the dude checked in from D.C.? Rashad, you ever heard of International Money Express? I've never heard of them. And throughout, so Columbia, District of Columbia, D.C., Puerto Rico, and throughout Latin America and the Caribbean. Our services are also available digitally through intermexonline.com. We were founded in 1994 and are headquartered in Miami, Florida, with offices in Puebla, Mexico, and Guatemala City, Guatemala. Whoa. I know you guys have heard about this. We're at 28 cents again. Wow. Are we really? Rich Johnson is checking in from Chi-Town. What's good, Rich Johnson? Good to see you in the stream. Daz Haberian is in the building. Good to see you. Yeah, it's got to be cold in Chi-Town. Good to see. Crypto Joey is like, it's a wrap. This is what I'm saying. And I'm telling you, the moves that Ripple makes, I believe without question that it falls in line with the blue ocean strategy. Rich Johnson, yes, we know. Novogratz was an early investor in Ripple. And does he own, and he does own XRP? What? Rich Johnson, can you confirm that he actually owns XRP? Like Ken Kerson's admitted, said he owns some? I know he's an early investor, but I didn't know he owned some XRP. Not sure why he made the claim the way he did about XRP not doing well in 2020. Did not make any sense. Cadillac's in the building. Says, great. Good to see you, Cadillac. Brian Benton says, nobody's hiding the fact anymore. They're using ODL. That's exactly right, bro. That is it. How many of you guys checked out the ODL webinar today, Brian Benton? I did get a chance to get on that. Who asked me about that? Was it Win Money? I think it was Brian. Yeah, it was Brian. I got on that, did check it out. It was not an hour. It was only in half an hour with Ashish and Ginger. It's pretty cool. Nothing new, nothing that we already don't know. But again, I believe it was part of the road show. It's just from home, right, that they're looking to do, right? Because you do the webinar, right? and this can turn some more people on to it, right? They go out and go do some Google and some certainly that they probably, I'm going to imagine that they kind of put the word out and advertising wise that they were doing an ODL webinar, right? So they get on the webinar 30 minutes, they pique some interest, people get online, they start Googling and they find what? Information like Intermex and the new partnerships. They find out about the MoneyGram partnership, right? But let me turn you on to what I believe. Well, hold on a second. Let me change my view first of all. That's not cool. Hey guys, I got words now on my OBS. I got words on my OBS now, guys. Can you believe it? I have words now. For the last 3 or 4 streams, no words. I was blind. I was operating in the dark. I was guessing, okay, do I click on here? Do I click on there? But I am no longer in the dark. I'm excited about that. Yeah, you guys got a great stream going on. Cadillac, love listening to Siege running these moon ladders. I'm glad to hear that, Cadillac. Glad to hear that. Sammy the Bull says ODL. Life is green right now. That's right. Joey Pizza, what's going on, Joey Pizza? Where are you checking in from, Joey Pizza? I got Angelise checking in from Richmond, VA. I have Rashad checking in from DC, new to the channel. Rich Johnson, new to the channel as far as I know, checking in from Chicago, from Chi-Town. Where are you checking in from, my friend? Joey Pizza. Oh, I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. Crypto Don Juan, yo, I just friended you on Twitter, bro. Let's connect, man. Friend me up, I guess. I guess is how it has to work. Is it friend me? Is it what is it? Connect? I don't know. What is it? Friend? Connect? I don't know. Follow me. Follow each other on Twitter, my dude. I like to hook up with you, Crypto Don Juan. I would definitely like to hook up, man. So it's crypto_siege on Twitter. Crypto_siege, CEEJ on Twitter, Crypto Don Juan. Let's connect, brother. One Royal Sun is in the building. Whoa, this is another person to the channel. Yo, TJ Jackson, Win Mullet. We got lots of new people checking in on the channel thanks to you guys. Making those likes match up with the viewers is working. One Royal Sun, where are you checking in from, man? Good to see you. I like that name, One Royal Sun. Steve Hughes, good to be here from Montana, dude. Oh, Montana, wow. Yeah, Miss Crypto Siege is, she's trying to find a spot for us between Montana and Colorado, man. She's back and forth. But she's just, you know, that's going to be one of the spots, man. One of the spots. Rich Johnson says, been watching for a year before your live stream. Love it. Whoa, is that right? I appreciate you being here, Rich Johnson. That is good to know, man. That is good to know. I have some friends out in Chi-Town, as a matter of fact. Some business partners and friends out in Chi-Town. TJ Jackson says, we're growing every day. That's exactly right, because we are on a race to 5K, taking this channel to quite another level. Not Chosen is in the building. Hey, Crypto Siege. Good to see you, Not Chosen. What? They got another new person checking in. Danny Loft, we got all kind of new people in here, man. Thanks to you guys. Got a story to tell is checking in from Atlanta, Georgia. What? How about that? Every time I think of Atlanta, I think of all of those beautiful homes out there in Georgia, man, especially Atlanta. A lot of nice homes. Yeah, we've been home shopping big time, you know, preparing for that, you know, that thing, you know, preparing for that moon. Spanish Fly is in the building. What's good, miss? How are you, Spanish Fly? Danny Loft, please follow Danny Loft on Twitter. Am I following you on Twitter, Danny Loft? Hold on a second. I think that's you. Yeah, I am following you. I am following you there, Danny. Guys, make sure you follow Danny Loft on Twitter. Listen, You, my mentor used to say to me, you are the 5 people that you associate with the most. And Danny is doing his thing, right? So there's some stuff that we can learn from that dude. I'm already following you, Danny. Are you following me? What It Do is in the building. What It Do, everybody? Lots of new people in the street, guys. Win Mullet, TJ Jackson, Spanish Fly, Danny Law. Appreciate you guys making that happen. And by the way, What It Do, if you haven't had a chance to smash a like on the way in, just collapse that chat real quick, bro. Go smash the like and come back and hang out. What's wrong with the weather in Georgia? Is it too hot for you, Brian Benton? That's why you gotta have two. You gotta have at least 2 spots. What It Do? What It Do? Where you checking in from, brother? The Thunder Sound is in the building. Oh, look, it's got another new person. I don't think I've seen Direct Anterior Hip before. I don't believe so. Bridgeport, Connecticut. Wow. Not far from my place of birth in Brooklyn, New York. Direct Interior Hip. Good to see you, my friend. Hey, no worries. There's no, hey, no, you don't have to worry about that, man. This is one family, Rashad Parks. One family right here. So, XRP Chiz made an XRP song. I was highly surprised. A lot of jewels we all know are dropped in the song. Check it out when you can. Absolutely, we'll check that out. A lot of you guys know XRP. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't know if it's XRP Cheese or Chiz, but yes, definitely. Don't even have to worry about that. This is all family here. We will not compete. We will not compete with other YouTubers. It's not about competition here. It's about creation. It's about creating value. If you create value, you don't have to compete with one another. That's the enemy. The enemy likes for you and I to compete. The enemy likes for you and I to compare. The enemy likes for you and I to condemn one another, to judge one another. And it all stems from competition. One of the biggest lies ever told is that we need to compete with each other. It's just not true. Danny Law said at Crypto Seeds, I follow everyone on Twitter except Democrats. LOL. Oh, you're welcome, your shot. No worries. No worries. Absolutely. So let me tell you about my kind of thing about Ripple and its blue ocean strategy. Let me share something with you. See if it resonates with you guys. See if this resonates. Robert Westberg is in the building. Yo, on the mobile. So I'll be a fly on the wall most of the time today. Cool, bro. Make sure you know Deep Mind's checking in at 7, right? He's gonna call in like 10 minutes after whatever. You know that, Robert, right? Wealth Wednesdays, bro. Hope you can tune in. The Staff Sergeant of Marines is in the building. The champions are all here. This outstanding community on this stream, absolutely, bro. And you are a huge part of why that is so, Staff Sergeant Marines. I appreciate you being here. Greg Williams is in the building. How are you, Greg? On the way home, listen to Siege. Great stream, everyone. Thank you, Greg Williams. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, that's going to be real cool, Robert. It's going to be real cool. And I got a little bit of a surprise announcement. But, oh, by the way, guys, we did get that outro. I know a lot of you guys have been asking about the outro. And, am I going to put it on a shirt or hoodies or whatever? So, Robert, we did get that outro trademarked. So there's trademark. So now we got to find the right merch store. I know it's a couple of them, three of them. We got to find the right merch store. Hook up with some design people. We're gonna get parts and segments of the outro on the shirts, on the hoodies. Without question, we're going to get that done. So pay attention. Look forward to that. Sammy the Bull says, competing brings out the best of people. Now, creation brings out the best of people, my friend. The only competition, is that Jay-Z one time. I forget the album. He said in one of, I forget one of the name of the album. He says, I'm losing myself. I look in the mirror. I'm losing myself. What does he say? I'm losing myself. Man, I have to remember it. I have to remember it. God, I'm losing myself. I'm stuck in the mirror. Oh, I'm losing myself. I'm stuck in the moment. I look in the mirror, my only opponent. That is the truth. Competition is an illusion. It is an absolute illusion because the thing that you want and the place that you want to go has already been created. You just have to go to it. You just have to go find it. That's why I say the battle for you in my outro, the battle for you has already been fought and the victory is yours. Go get it. Competition is an illusion, my friend. It's an illusion. The thing that you want, whatever it is that you want in your life, whatever it is that you want, has already been created. It's already been created. You don't need to take from someone. You don't need to compete against anyone because you, Sammy the Bulls, point of fact, have no competition. Robert Westberg has no competition. Greg Williams has no competition. Staff Sergeant of Marines has no competition. Danny Loft has no competition. It's an illusion, right? If you know what you want, go out and get the thing that you want, right? Right? That's what it's about. If you know what you want, go out and get that thing that you want, as Rocky would like to say, right? But let me share this with you. This from this book. It's called Blue Ocean Strategy. Blue Ocean Strategy. And again, what's the name turned me on to this? I thought it was really important. I believe this is the book he turned me on to. Sam I Am turned me on to this book, right? Blue Ocean Strategy. I believe this is the book. Is the simultaneous pursuit of differentiation and low cost to open a new market space, and create new demand. It is about creating and capturing uncontested market space, thereby making the competition irrelevant. Irrelevant. Isn't that interesting? So let me share you one thing. I ordered the book today, and I did a little preview read on Amazon. You know how they can do that and let you read some of the book? Now check out, this is something that's in the book. It talks about Cirque du Soleil, right? We all know how popular that thing was, right? Let me change this view. Everybody's heard of Cirque du Soleil, right? Soleil. Everybody's heard of it, right? Over, what does it say here? Over 150 million people. We change the view. I've checked that out. They did in 20 years what it took Barnum and Bailey 100 years to do. They did it in 20 years. And this is how they did it. This is how they did it, guys. I thought this was really interesting. Okay, so Guy Laliberté, that's a French name, hope I'm pronouncing that right, is now the CEO of Cirque du Soleil, one of Canada's largest cultural exports. Cirque's productions to date have been seen by some 150 million people in over 300 cities across the world. In less than 20 years since its creation, Cirque du Soleil achieved a level of revenues that took Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey, the once global champion of the circus industry, more than 100 years to attain. What makes this growth all the more remarkable is that it was not achieved in an attractive industry, but rather in a declining industry in which traditional strategic analysis pointed it to limited potential for growth. Limited potential for growth. Where did I want children cry? There was also increasing sentiment against the use of animals in circuses by animal rights groups. Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey had long set the standard, and competing smaller circuses essentially followed with scaled down versions from the perspective of competition based strategies. Then the circus industry appeared unattractive. Another compelling aspect of Cirque du Soleil's success is that it did not win by taking customers from the already shrinking circus industry. Right? Let me read that again. Another compelling aspect of Cirque du Soleil's success is that it did not win by taking customers from the already shrinking circus industry. Cirque du Soleil did not compete with Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey. Instead, it created uncontested new market space that made the competition irrelevant. Remember on a stream a stream or two ago, I said, XRP Lava, thank you so much for the $1 super chat, my friend. I appreciate you being here. You always support the channel, and I definitely appreciate that. Remember when I said that Ripple, the company, if they wanted to, they could take their products and their ODL, and they can go out into the marketplace and compete with MoneyGram and do what to MoneyGram? They could go out and compete with Western Union and do what to Western Union in just a small matter of time. And they chose not to compete and take away their customers, but to go out and create a new marketplace, right? They said, no, we'll make your thing better. We'll make what you do better. We don't want to compete and make you irrelevant. We don't want to compete and wipe the floor with you, rather. We're going to make your thing better, right? We're going to make your thing better, right? They created uncontested market space. Look at what MoneyGram is doing because of RippleNet and ODL. That's why Intermex entered in this partnership. Look what Bitso did because of RippleNet and the ODL. Look at that. Look how XRP flipped the switch there, became number one, XRP and XMN versus BTC, right? It's that blue ocean strategy. It's not competing. It's making you better. It's making you better. Danny Loft, you got some hollow tokens? I got rid of all of my hollow, my friend. I got rid of all of them, got more XRP, man. It's actually cheaper now to get hollow than it is when it was then, right? When I got it. So you big on Danny Loft, you're big on hollow chain, my friend? You big on them? But you guys understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When you really understand that you have no competition, when you really understand that you can create something, Ripple created something. And because they created something, they grew a market. MoneyGram has grown, right? Have they not? They've grown. Bitso has grown because of Ripple and ODL. Intermex will grow because of being part of RippleNet and on the ODL. Well, that means mine was up almost 6% as well, bro. Daniel Loft, it's good to hear that. Daniel Loft says that Crypto Seas, my MGI stock, was almost up 6% today. Well, that's good to know. That's really good to know. Look at Rashad Parks talking about her Dare hash graph. What's good, bro? You got some of them H bars? You got some of them H bars, man? I don't have any yet. Warren Bartholomew. Is that supposed to be Bartholomew? And maybe or maybe not. Good to see you in the stream, Warren. Oh, wow. How about that? Definitely. I hear you, man. I hear you, bro. I don't have any H bars. I don't have any H bars. V-Chain, XRP. I'm getting ready to get 3 little small to mid-sized stuff. And oh, and by the way, I'm gonna amp up my presence on Celsius. I'm on there for a little small thing, but guys, I got to tell you, I'm a big fan of the project. I'm a big fan of the concept. I'm a big fan of the movement. I got to tell you, and I agree with Alex Mashinsky completely, right? And that we have to be careful, right? It's so weird. We have to be careful about what happened and what the banks actually did, right? And it always seems kind of strange when you talk about the banks for someone who's an XRP hodler. But I have always believed from day one that Ripple and what they were doing with the banks was an inside job, changing the monster from within. I've always believed that, and I still believe that to this day. But we can't forget what happened. And I just love the idea of being able to earn interest on our money in a safe way where the platform pays you to perform on the platform, right? Take care of the stakeholders, not the shareholders. The banks who did what, 36 or 38 billion dollars in overdraft fees. 34 to 36 billion, I believe, in overdraft fees. Not you or I got a single cent of that, but all of their freaking shareholders did. Not a cent. And so I like the idea, and I like the movement of getting to a platform where they pay 80% back of what's earned, they pay back. They've paid over $9 million. I don't think they've been around more than 3 years. I think it's just 2 years. $9 million back to the people on the platform, to the stakeholders and interest. $9 million. And there's only 68 to 70,000 people on there. I listened to him today. He was being interviewed by Masari. We all know who Masari is, right? We all know who Masari is, but he does some interesting interviews. But I checked out the interview with him with Alex Mashinsky today, and I got to tell you, yep, exactly, Sam the Bulls, exactly. I hear you, dude. I hear you. I remember when I was in the military. Oh man, it was brutal, brutal. You know, trying to survive on that E1, that E2 pay, brutal. Went through that overdraft. It was a nightmare, nightmare. And I love this platform. Absolutely love the platform. And it's about empowering the people. And, you know, it's about empowering the people. And I love his message. It makes absolute complete sense to me. I love the fact that he's going out for this alpha yield. Danny Loft, tell the people in the stream what this alpha yield. Danny, tell people what alpha yield is. I love the fact that he's going after this alpha yield for us stakeholders on the platform, where we put our digital assets on that platform, and that he's going into other verticals. It will not simply be digital assets. I love that. I absolutely love that. And the only way I believe to, you know, to really bring into motion the idea of why even BTC, why Bitcoin even got started, the only way to do that is to walk away from those platforms, right? To not have to be dependent upon a checking account. They don't pay us anything. They pay us nothing, not a zero, to have our money there, nothing to have our money there. Why would we keep our money there? They pay us nothing. So I'm about to amp up my presence on there, even if it's just merely buying to sell tokens. Because I want to support that movement. I think more of us in the digital asset space needs to support that movement, right? And a lot of times you get this argument, well, there's other platforms that give you more interest. Yeah, but they're acting on their behalf, not your behalf. They're not giving the majority of that money back to the people on the platform. They're giving it to other people. More appropriately, more accurately, it's the billionaires behind the platform. Like BlockFi has tons of billionaires behind it. It's a reason for that. So we need to, you know, for me personally, I'm not telling you guys what to do. For me personally, I want to support a movement that's looking out for me. that's looking out for the average Joe and the average Jane. And the more and more I've been listening to and paying attention to Alex for over a year. I was always hesitant because of the whole lending thing. But finally found one that's a legitimate lending one. And it's a business, right? It's got to make it or break it. It's got to make it or break it, just like any other business. But the fact that they're willing to look out for us, the average Joe and Jane, I think is tremendous. And trust me when I say I've done my homework, I've done my due diligence. And I'm just, for me personally, I'm going to amp up my presence on that. Nope, that's right, Cinetic. That's an interesting comment, Siege. I don't have any reason to keep spare money in my bank anymore. Right? USDT, not DT, USDC. They got like a 10 or 11 stable coins on there. Yeah, that's what I always say to myself, Cinetic. What am I going to do with this fiat dollars I got? I don't want to keep it in the bank. Like, why? Get some crypto, put it on the space. You know what I mean? Nate B is in the building. What's going on, Nate B? Young enlisted pay is tough. Oh, I know, bro. It is tough. But boy, did I find a way to have fun with what little they did pay. Yeah, I hear you, bro. Yeah, that was some tough sledding for a while there. I was like, what the man? I almost had to move back on base. And I mean, it was brutal. Brutal. So I've been through that. Return checks, overdraft fees, whatever they call them. The Thunder Sound says between Tezos and USDC, you guys are right. I got a little bit of Tezos. Living Waters is in the building. Good to see you. Trey G is in the building. We got Trey Hauser here, and we got Trey G in the building. Now, what exchange can we use in the U.S.? Like to do what, my friend, Trey G? Binance US and Coinbase. However, Binance US is a little cheaper. Coinbase is pretty expensive. Be Free is in the building. Good to see you, Be Free. What's going on? Are you guys saying Alex Cobbs about something? What's going on, Alex Cobbs? Alex Cobbs streamed the ODL webinar today, by the way. He streamed it on his channel. Yeah, overdrafts is the worst ever. Make history now. Wow, love that name. Good to see you on the channel, my friend. Uh-oh, I missed a $5 super chat. Oh, wow. Do you really? I was like that too, Danny Loft. I had close to 2 mil. I just got rid of them all. I own 3.5 million of Hollow, and from when I bought by now, they have double. I have mine on a 2-year hold. On a 2-year hold. Gotcha, Danny Loft. Yep, I did. I had to get my XRP staff wasn't right. I had to get that right. I had to get that right. I really did. I got rid of my Cardano, my Hollow Chain, my Icon, my Tron. I had like 10. I got rid of all of them. I even got rid of my B Chain for a while until I had to get my XRP thing right. Now it's right. Now I can go and get some other things if need be. 2-year hold. Good for you, Danny Loft. I appreciate the $5 super chat, brother. Oh, okay. So you're getting your H bars. I can only get them from Bittrex. Are you talking about H bars? Or are you guys having a conversation with yourself? Good to see that. Always good to see that. TJ Coop 81. Don't know how MoneyGram's going to be. I hope it gets back to what it used to be at what I thought was a couple $100. You know? What's Hollow at right now? 0.0007. Man, just imagine what a few bucks would do for that. Danny, is it 7% now? It's 7, huh? 7 yearly? What's Coinbase? 5, 5.5? Danny Law says that Crypto Seeds Binance US has 7% stake in on Tezos. Well, the regular, if you're not in the U.S., me personally, Binance is just the go-to spot if you're not in the U.S. And if you're in the U.S., Binance U.S., ex-Ripple employee is the CEO. 5.44 on Coinbase for staking. Okay, I'm getting ready to move my Teslas over to Binance US. Then you know how you buy it, you got to wait on Coinbase for to actually do anything with it. Danny Loft, thanks for the $2 super chat. Thank you, my friend. Wow, wow, that's crazy, bro. Man, good for you, dude. Mickey C. Well, I'll tell you this. What is the minimum XRP, y'all? Recommend it. No financial advice. I know, right? Well, I will tell you this. A very popular, in fact, for me, number one, the modern investor, TMI. He likes to do those kind of videos, that type of question. How much XRP should you own? How much Cardano should you own? How much Bitcoin should you own? How much ETH should you own? So he did one on XRP as well. This was a while back. Mickey C. And what he said was, after he did his studies, and he said 1,000, minimum of 1,000. And if you had 10,000, you were in a really, really, really good position. That's from TMI. That is from the Modern Investor. And if you guys are not subscribed to that channel, I would highly recommend that you do so. Highly recommend. TJ Coop says Nikki C at least 10 grand, at least 10,000 XRP. So there you go. Sam_Beckett. Has anyone done taxes on staking in the U.S.? Paying? I haven't done any. I think it looks like someone subscribed to the channel. I appreciate that, guys. Guys, we had a bunch of new people on the stream. Bunch of new people. So shout out to all of you guys for making the chat entertaining and informative, and for helping to bring new people to the channel. I definitely appreciate that. Crypto delivery. Siege, did you receive any basic attention as a tip on social media like YouTube using Brave browser? I think so. I use the Brave browser. It's hooked up. They're all hooked up, right? It's a Coil and Coil and YouTube and Brave. So I think so. I don't see that little basic attention symbol on my Twitter account. So, but I think I do. Crypto delivery. I don't pay much attention to it. I see the rewards earned for watching the ads and stuff like that, or being on the site. But other than that, what? Synetic? Oh, you're not in the U.S. That's how you got some solo. Man, I'm jealous right now. No, I'm kidding. I'm glad you got some Synetic, man. I can't wait for us U.S. people to be able to get some of that solo. Solo, Kava, Sam_Beckett. I don't stake coins due to taxes. Hell, even VeChain's Vito auto generation is a taxable event. Is it really? You might want to look into those IRAs, my friend. Look into those self-directed IRAs. Have you looked into those yet? Sam_Beckett question. Have you looked into the IRAs yet? The self-directed IRAs. There's a couple of good ones out there. Danny Law, thanks for the $2 super chat, my friend. My holdings are on Bitcoin, BCH, XRP, VeChain, Cardano, and Holochain. How about that? I hear that, man. I hear that. I had Cardano and Holo. I got rid of both of those, man. I never had BCH, though. Never had. Oh, I appreciate you guys for subbing to the channel. Guys, and look, we did it again. 81 likes, 79 people on the stream. Let's keep it going. If you haven't had a chance to smash the likes on the way in, guys, just collapse the chat real quick. Go smash the like, come back and hang out. I'm on Coinfield, but the fees for Canadians, even though they're based in Canada, charge more than anyone else. Yeah, you know what that is, bro. That's about that new exchange, man. They're trying to grow their business, That's how, it's going to be like that for a little bit until that solo thing gets up and running. That would be my guess. Billionaire H said smash the likes. He smashed them already. I appreciate that. Guys, I appreciate you guys. We had a lot of new people checking in on the stream today. That was absolutely amazing. I definitely appreciate that. Mickey C says, I'm driving Uber to accumulate. I hear you, bro. I should say I hear you, my friend. Don't know if that's a dude or not, but I hear that. You know, definitely appreciate that. That is truly what I believe, Ripple, and it's a blue ocean strategy. I really do believe that. Brian Benton can't get Binance US in Georgia yet. It was crazy. It's coming though, bro. It is definitely crazy. Spanish Fly says, please like or heart and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Spanish Fly, definitely appreciate that. Guys, stay tuned for Wealth Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Deep Mind himself is calling in. He's going to share why a team, how a team. He's going to share some of his journey, him acquiring his team. All of that stuff. Going to be outstanding. Yeah, TJ Coop, 10,000 XRP at $50 gets you 500 grand. We hope you get there. We hope we will get there and much higher. That's exactly right. Do you have that? Could you direct? Could you direct me to some documentation? Perpetual assets is one. Perpetual assets is one. There's one in the insiders group, and I can't not remember the name of that thing. But I watched the interview with the CEO. DAI did that. I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, so Wealth Wednesdays tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, guys. You definitely want to check that out. Wealth Wednesdays every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Generational wealth strategies. Generational wealth strategies. And tonight, we're going to talk about a team, putting together a team, why you want to have a team, what is part of the team, who do you need, accountant, lawyers, whatever, et cetera, et cetera. And we're gonna have the dude himself, the man himself. Deep Mind's going to call in. And guys, prepare your questions now. So when you check into the stream at 7, we're going to kind of record those questions. And Deep Mind is going to check in about 10 minutes later. He'll be watching, but he's going to check in about 10 minutes later to cover those questions also. But we're going to talk. We're going to get to know him a little bit as well. And I'm sure it's going to be absolutely outstanding. Really, really looking forward to that. Really, absolutely looking forward to that. 7 p.m. Eastern. That's right. I Trust Capital. Sam_Beckett. I Trust Capital is the name of that. And they're basically like an intermediary, but it's a good way to be able to kind of, use your digital assets. I mean, and basically it's kind of cashing out, putting the money in, and just going right back and buying it because they have a little thing there. You can actually click on the assets and buy it all right then and there. I watched the interview. I haven't checked into it personally, but I did watch the interview with the CEO and DAI, the digital asset investor. It was a very informative interview. Very informative. D. Daniels is in the building. What's up? I think you meant to say XLM equals G League, XRP equals the NBA. Yeah, you just got to, for me, when I'm trying to find an exchange, Synetic, I just go to CoinMarketCap. I click on the market pairs, find exchanges, and just kind of go from there. It's always a little bit hit or miss, but hopefully you can find the ones that don't take like 30% of your holdings just to move it off after you purchase it. It's kind of crazy. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to wrap this one up so I can prepare a little bit for tonight. I'll see you guys in about an hour for Wealth Wednesdays. You want to check in because Deep Mind is going to be on here doing his thing without question, guys. So listen, I'm going to wrap up this stream like I do all my streams and remind you of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather us remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in. Well, we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating? Or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know, that the battle for you has already been fought, and the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye. Love you back, Julian Fishon. Danny Loft is so funny. uh,